Welcome back to the second episode. Taehyung, I'm not strong. I just tried not to cry. Jungkook is smiling sadly. You can cry if you want. I will be here. Taehyung looked at him speechless. That boy who once smoked his trembling hands was now offering comfort. Taehyung softly, you really changed. Jungkook, maybe I was really grew up. Flashback later day of school. Jungkook watched from a distance as them help a junior carry heavy books. Jungkook watched from distance as Taeyong helped a junior carry heavy books. He smiled unconsciously, thinking how kind Taeyong always was. Namjoon, why don't you tell him you like him? Jungkook, he hates me. Namjoon, then he was too young. Then make him stop hating you, but Jungkook never did. He was too young, too scared, and by the time he realized it, Taeyang was gone. Present late night, Taeyang finally finished his report and stood to leave. Jungkook was still in his office typing. He looked up when Taeyang approached. Taeyang, I'm heading home. Jungkook, wait, it's already 10 p.m. Let me drive you. Taeyang shaking his head. People will talk more if you do, Jungkook firmly. Let them, I don't care. Taeyong hesitating, but I do. Jungkook softened immediately. He walked closer, but keep a respectful distance. Jungkook, alright, but at least text me when you reach home safely. Taeyong surprised. You worry too much. Jungkook, someone has to. They both smiled quietly. Taeyong lowered board and left, and Jungkook stood by the window, watching the city lights, whispering to himself. Jungkook murmuring, you still make my heart race. Taeyong. Later that night, Taeyong's apartment, Taeyong sat on his bed, staring at his phone. There was a message from Jungkook. Did you reach home safely? He smiled softly and typed back, yes, thank you, Jungkook. A reply came instantly. Good sleep. Taeyong couldn't help but blush. He hid his face under the blanket, whispering to himself, Taeyong, why does he have to succeed now? Next morning, the rumors didn't stop completely, but they grew quieter. Jungkook had made sure of that. Namjoon and Hoseok handled the situation professionally, issuing warnings about office gossip. But still, a few glances lingers whenever things passed by. At lunch, he overheard a small group whispering again. Imply for guess the boss really likes him. He protects him like crazy. Imply 5 well, maybe the rumors were true then. Theon clenched his fist before he can walk away. A familiar voice cut through. Jungkook coldly. Do you people not have work to do? The room went silent. Everyone froze. Jungkook's expression was sharp. His tone nice. Jungkook, if I hear anyone talk about my assistant again, they will be out by tomorrow. Understood? Momo off. Yes, sir. Fill the cafeteria. Jungkook turned to them and spoke softly now. Jungkook, come with me. They step outside. Away from everyone, then quietly, you don't have to do that. Jungkook, yes, I did. You were crying inside again, weren't you? Then looking away and sorry, I'm fine. Jungkook, you don't have to pretend around me. Then finally looking at him, tears glinting in his eyes. Taehyung was breaking. I just wanted this job. I worked hard for it. Why does everyone think it's something dirty? Jungkook gently because they can't understand something pure. Taehyung pure. Jungkook, yeah, my feelings for you. Taehyung's breath hinged. Taehyung whispering your feelings. Jungkook softly. I tried to ignore them, but when I saw you hurt because of me again, I realized I can't. I like you, Taehyung. I have liked you for years. The world went quiet. Taehyung's eyes wouldn't. Taehyung suck. Jungkook earnest. You don't have to answer. I just needed you to know that everything I do, protecting you, teasing you, it's because I. Tears fell silently down Taehyung's cheeks. Jungkook immediately panicked. Jungkook, don't cry. Did I say something wrong? Taehyung laughed softly through tears. Taehyung, you really stupid sometimes. Jungkook smiling gently. Yeah, but only for you. Taehyung wiped his tears. Look at him. Taehyung, you really changed. Jungkook, I used to hate you so much. Jungkook softly, do you still? Taehyung, no, not anymore. The way he said it, sigh, gentle, forgiving, made Jungkook heart swell. Later that night, text message, Jungkook, are you still awake? Taehyung, yes. Jungkook is still mad about today? Taehyung, no, just thinking Jungkook about me. Taehyung, maybe Jungkook then. I'll take that as progress. Taehyung smiled, shaking his head edge at his phone. Next day, John Enterprises then walked into the office quietly. Everyone seems busy, but he could still feel the eyes following him. The whispers had listened after Jungkook's warning, but the silent judgment still floated in the air. He sat at his desk, turning on his computer when a small sticky note catch his eyes. He smiled today. You look better when you do, cheeky. Tian couldn't stop the small laugh that escaped his lips. He looked up and thought through the glass wall. He could see Jungkook inside his office pretending to check papers but clearly picking at him. Tian muttering to himself, you are impossible, Jungkook. Namjoon's office, Namjoon boss, you are smiling a lot these days. Jungkook acting serious. No, I'm not. Seokjin grinning. You are. Every time Them walks by, your expression changes like a puppy seeing its owner. Jungkook rolling his eyes. You two are the words. Namjoon, we are just saying, if you like him, stop hiding it. The whole company already suspects something. Jungkook sighing. That's the problem. I don't want him hurt again. People are still whispering, Seokjin, then stop giving them space to whisper. Tell them the truth. Jungkook looked at his reflection in the glass. Confident CEO outside, but a nervous man inside. He thought about things, smiled. His trembling hands and those eyes that still looked at him like he might break. Jungkook quietly, yeah, maybe it's time afternoon meeting. Thing was getting setting up files for a presentation. Jungkook walked in, looking unusual serious. Jungkook, Thing, come to my office after this meeting. Thing, okay, Jungkook, he said Jungkook's name so naturally now that it made Jungkook's chest warm. But there was something else in Jungkook's eyes today, determination. Later, Jungkook's office. Taehyung entered, closing the door behind him. Taehyung, you called me? Jungkook, yes, I have something to tell you. Taehyung nervously, what is it? Jungkook took a deep breath. Jungkook, I'm going to make things right for you. Taehyung confused, what do you mean? Jungkook, you will see, just trust me, okay? Taehyung hesitating. Jungkook, please don't do something reckless. Jungkook softly evident her promise. He smiled at him, gentle, sincere, and things heart felt uneasy but hopeful. Evening company hall. The company was hosting its quarterly announcement. All employees, including Taehyung, were gathered, cameras flashed, reporters murmured, and everyone was waiting for Jungkook's speech. He stepped up on the stage, microphone in hand, looking every bit the powerful CEO. Jungkook, good evening, everyone. I want to thank you all. His voice was calm, but they noticed how Jungkook's hand trembled slightly. Something was coming. Jungkook, before we begin, I want to address something personal. The crowd went quiet. Jungkook only for weeks. There have been rumors about me and my assistant Kim Taehyung. People shifted uncomfortably, eyes widened. Taehyung's breathing changed. He wanted to disappear. Jungkook looking directly at Taehyung. Those rumors are true, but not in the way you think. Gaps filled the hall. Taehyung froze. Jungkook stood wise. Kim Taehyung is not my toy. Not someone I favor unfairly. He is someone I deeply respect and someone I love. The room erupted into whisper. Cameras clicked. Things are pounding so loudly he could barely hear anything. Jungkook continued. I'm aware this may sound unprofessional, but I refuse to let lies ruin the dignity of someone innocent. He doesn't deserve your judgment. He deserves your respect. He paused, eyes softly. Jungkook quietly. Taehyung, I'm sorry for every moment you felt small because of me. Not just here, but back then too. I was a coward, but not anymore. Taehyung's eyes filled with tears. The room poured around him. He could only see Jungkook. Jungkook smiled faintly. Voice trembling now, Jungkook. You can fire me, mock me, do whatever you want, but I wouldn't let anyone hurt him again. The hall fell into silence. For a few seconds, nobody moved. Then Namjoon started clapping, searching followed. Slowly, more people joined until the whole hall was filled with blood. Taehyung couldn't hold it anymore. Tears splayed down his cheeks as he ran down off the hall. Overwhelmed outside rooftop, the cold air hit his face as Taehyung stepped out, trying to catch his breath. He heard the door open behind him. Jungkook softly was crying again. Taehyung turned, his eyes wet and shining. Taehyung, why did you do that, Jungkook? Now everyone knows. Jungkook walking closer because I couldn't watch you suffer in silence anymore. Taehyung couldn't lost your position. He heard the door open behind him. Jungkook softly, you're crying again. Taehyung turned. Jungkook gently, I don't care. None of this means anything if I lose you. Things are just tightened. The sincerity in Jungkook's voice broke every wall he had built. Taehyung teary smile. You are such an idiot. Jungkook grinning softly. Yeah, you're idiot. Taehyung laughed, covering his face with his hands. Jungkook stepped closer carefully. Jungkook, don't hide from me anymore. Taehyung looking into his eyes. You really mean it? You love me? Jungkook, more than I can explain. Taehyung, even after all this, Jungkook whispering, especially after this. A long silence, then Taehyung finally smiled through tears. Taehyung, then stop making me cry. Jungkook teasing softly, I'll make you smile instead. He brushed away Taehyung's tears with his thumb. His touch gentle eyes full of warmth. Taehyung blushing. You are really good at saying things that make my heart go crazy. Jungkook grinning. Maybe I was born to drive you crazy. Taehyung, you have been doing this since high school. Jungkook laughing. Yeah, but this time I want you to do it with love. Taehyung couldn't help but laugh softly his heart. He took a deep breath and looked up at the night sky. Taehyung quietly, you really did change, Jungkook. You made me want to. Their eyes met again. This time there was no Fear no doubt, just two people who had finally found their way back to each other. Flashback. High school corridor. Thing was walking down the hallway when Jungkook blocks his way. Jungkook, you forget your pencil again? Taehyung, why do you always bother me? Jungkook grinning because it's fun watching you get mad. Taehyung, fine. You are annoying. Jungkook smiling softly under his breath. You are probably. He never said it loud enough to Taehyung to hear until now. Present rooftop, Jungkook smiling. You were adorable back then too. Taeyang rolling his eyes. You are still annoying. Jungkook good. That means nothing changed. Taeyang, everything changed. Jungkook curious for the data. Taeyang smiling slyly. Yes. Jungkook conceived, pulling his jacket off and gently wrapping it around Taeyang's shoulders. Jungkook, you're cold. Taeyang, you always notice. Jungkook always will. They stood there quietly, city lights twinkling below, heart finally calm. For a few weeks later, the office had gone back to normal. The rumors had died after Jungkook's bold confession. Now people only whisper good things about how brave their CEO was, how sweet and the new assistant was, how professional yet close they seemed. Hosea grinning, so the boss finally confessed in front of everyone, huh? Thank blessing, don't remind me. Young is mocking, and you said it wasn't like that. Thank pouting. I really didn't expect him to say it like that way. Hosea glowing the he must be teasing you, right? Taehyung smiles softly, thinking of Jungkook bringing him breakfast every morning, a small note on his desk, and random messages in the middle of day saying, I miss you. Taehyung smiling. Yeah, he's different now. Yoongi, he's in love. Taehyung quietly, so am I? Evening, Jungkook's apartment. Jungkook was in the kitchen wearing an apron cooking dinner when Taeyang walked in. Still in his work shirt, Jungkook teasing, look, who is late again? Taeyang, you called a meeting at 7 p.m. Jungkook pretending to think, oh right, maybe I just wanted to keep you around longer. Taeyang pouting, you are unbelievable. Jungkook grinning, you love me. Anyway, Taeyang is smiling unfortunately. Jungkook, you said it yourself. Love is unfortunate. Taeyang laughing softly when it's you. It's definitely fortunate. Jungkook's eyes softened as he reached out, brushing Taeyang's hair away from his face. Jungkook softly, I'm really lucky, you know. You forgive me. Taeyang whispering, you on it. Jungkook still, I will spend forever making sure you never regret it. Taeyang smiled, cheeks turning pink. Taeyang, you really did. Every time you make me smile at work, every time you bring me coffee, it's more than enough, Jungkook. Jungkook grinning, then I will keep it doing it forever. Later that night, they sat on the balcony watching Seoul's night lights. Do you think about the past? Jungkook every day, but now I think of it as the story that brought me to you. Taeyang is smiling, that's cheesy. Jungkook grinning, and yet you are blushing. Taeyang laughing. Shut up, Jungkook, I love you. That word simple but heavy with emotions. Taeyang frozen. Then he smiles softly. Taeyang quietly, I love you too, Jungkook. Jungkook's expression melted into pure warmth. He leaned closer, resting his forehead against Taehyung's closing his eyes, Jungkook whispering, "Thank you for coming back into my life." Taehyung, "Thank you for changing." Jungkook is smiling, "Only for you." Final flashback graduation memory. Taehyung once stood at his school gate watching students leave. He never realized Jungkook stood behind a pillar watching him with the same quiet longing. Jungkook whispering to himself, "I hope we meet again someday." Taehyung in present voice, "We did, and this time you don't teach me, you love me." Present, Jungkook and Taehyung sat together, hands intertwined, looking out over the city they both worked so hard in. Jungkook, "Remember when I said you still sick when you are nervous?" Taehyung is smiling, "I do." Jungkook, "Now I will be the reason your hands shake. Not from fear but from love." Taehyung laughing softly, "You are still cheesy, Jungkook, and you are still love it." Taehyung whispering, "Yeah, I do." The night air wrapped around them softly, their hearts study their past forgiven. From a cruel boy to a caring man, from a scared student to a brave lover, their story had came full circle, and this time it ended not with fear but with love. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story. How was it? Comment me down. Uh, as I have told you all that I am seeing my dentist and I am on my medicine. So while taking medicine, after like half an hour, I feel so sleepy and like dizzy. I don't know why. Right now I'm feeling so sleepy. I don't know what to do. But I'm still doing voiceover so that I can upload this and you all enjoy this story. So comment me down how was it. See you again. Bye bye.